Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. So you wonder why your hair is always dried and breaks easily regardless of what you do or the amount of products you put in your hair. This frustrates you so much and even wants you to give up on your 4C natural hair. Well, then this video is going to help you. In today's video, I'm going to show you the best way to prevent your hair from drying. In other words, the best way to moisturize your hair. This will help you prevent hair loss. In return, will help you grow thick and beautiful, healthy hair. I'm also going to show you the products I use on my hair. Without further ado, let's get into it. One of the main causes of hair dryness, which leads to hair breakages, is lack of adequate moisture. Moisture is water. Bear in mind, oils won't moisturize your hair. Our 4C natural hair loves water. On wash days, you feel your hair is nice and soft and easy to manage, right? Yes, our 4C hair loves water. But aside water, you need products to help keep the moisture in your hair. Well, you might ask, what kind of products are good for my hair? Well, the first thing that you will need to know about your hair in order to know what kind of products will work for your hair is your hair's porosity. Hair porosity is the ability for your hair to retain moisture or hold products when you put products in your hair. Knowing whether your hair is high porosity or low porosity will determine what kind of products you should use for your hair, as well as what kind of treatments you should use for your hair. So it's very important you know your hair's porosity. If you already know your hair's porosity, let me know in the comments section. But if you do not know how to test or you do not even know anything about hair porosity, I have a video that goes into details on how to test for your hair porosity and how to treat your hair whether you have high porosity or low porosity. I'm going to leave the link to that video in the description box, so make sure to check it out. These are some products I personally love to use for my hair. This is not a sponsored video. These are products I personally buy to use. The Cream of Nature Sulfate-Free Shampoo, as well as the Cream of Nature Conditioning. I love these two products because they do not have sulfate. When it comes to leave-in conditioning, I've tried a few. I've tried the TGIN leave-in conditioning, the Cream of Nature leave-in conditioner, as well as the Kento leave-in conditioner. I have high porosity hair, so these leave-in conditioner, my hair loves them. And one thing you have to note on all these products is they do not have sulfates or alcohol or parabens. So as you shop for your products, make sure you are checking for these things in your products. Always check for the ingredients in your products because that might be why you are always having dry hair. When it comes to oil, I love the aloe vera oil. I made this oil myself at home and I'm going to leave the link in the description box. So make sure to check it and learn how to make your own aloe vera oil. Aloe vera is really good for our 4C natural hair. Aside that, I like the tea tree oil as well as organic olive oil. I also love the Jamaican castor oil. I use these oils to seal in moisture in my hair. My other favorite oil is the coconut oil. When it comes to moisturizer, I use the Shea Butter Moisturizer. I make this Shea Butter Moisturizer myself at home. And if you want to know how I make this moisturizer, leave me a comment in the section below and I got you. I'm going to show you how I make this yummy moisturizer for my hair. Okay, I'm going to show you how I moisturize my hair to prevent it from drying. Bear in mind, you shouldn't be washing your hair more frequently, especially if you do not have buildups or dandruffs. Once a week is good for you if you have 4C natural hair, because the more you wash your hair, the more you strip your hair of its natural oils. So this is a typical wash day for me. I wash my hair with the Cream of Nature Sulfate-Free Shampoo. Then I go in with the conditioning. So right now my hair is all washed and I have the conditioning in it. It's been sitting in there for about 30 minutes and it's time to wash it. One way to leave your hair moisturized is to leave conditioning in your hair. Let it sit for about 30 minutes before washing it out. If you have low porosity hair, you will want to use heat to help your hair to absorb all the moisture as well as the products you put in your hair. So make sure you do that. I went ahead to rinse out all the conditioner from my hair. One way to prevent your hair from drying is to always use a cotton t-shirt. Guys, do not be using your bath towels. Use a cotton t-shirt or a microfiber towel. This will help prevent hair breakages. Remember, always moisturize your hair before it gets completely dry. Leave some water in your hair before moisturizing it. So today I'm going to use the TGIN leave-in conditioning to condition my hair. I use a generous amount and rub it in my hair. You always have to use a leave-in conditioning in your hair to prevent your hair from drying. As you apply the products, make sure you are getting it into your hair strands, especially if you have long hair. Remember, new hair grows from the roots. The ends have been around a long time and gets exposed more to heat. So when you apply your products, make sure you are getting it to the ends. Trimming your hair when needed will also help prevent hair dryness as well as split ends. So trim your ends when needed. Don't be focused on growing long hair. You should be rather focused on growing healthy hair. After applying the leave-in conditioning, I go in with my oils. And this is my aloe vera oil that I made myself at home. I'm going to leave the link in the description box on how to make this oil. So make sure to check it out. I also go in with my olive oil. In the spray bottle is olive oil mixed with water. And guys, if you have low porosity hair, your hair do not need so much oil. And even if you're going to apply oil to your hair, you will have to add some kind of heat to it. That is why you will have to know your hair porosity before knowing what kind of products to use. So make sure to check in the description box on how to find your hair porosity and also how to treat your hair. So what I'm applying now is the coconut oil. So I apply all these oils to my hair. Then after that, I go in with my shea butter moisturizer. If you want to know how I make this shea butter moisturizer at home, leave me a comment in the section below and I would love to show you how to make this. And guys, I would like you to get busy at the comment section. I would like to know your hair porosity as well as what you are suffering from when it comes to your 4C natural hair. Also, if you are new here, I would love you to subscribe to this channel. It is free to subscribe and unsubscribe at any time. So make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell. And if you're already enjoying this video, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so that's all the products I use to moisturize my hair. And it's now time to detangle. Always make sure you're using a white tooth comb and you're also detangling in sections. I always have aside in the spray bottle the olive oil mixed with water. As I feel my hair getting dry, I go ahead and spray my hair with that water and olive oil to keep it wet. Remember, our 4C natural hair loves water. So make sure you're always working with your hair when it's wet or when it has some kind of water in it. And this is how much hair I lost. Okay, so if you moisturize your hair and detangle in the right way, you shouldn't be losing a lot of hair. And guys, don't leave your hair out without a protective hairstyle. I cannot even stress on this enough. That is the number one way that people lose hair or people's hair gets really dry. You cannot leave your hair out. Our 4C hair is not made for that. Okay? Always put your hair in some kind of a protective hairstyle after moisturizing it. It can be braids, it can be twist, it can be anything. But as long as it's in a protective hairstyle, you are good to go. That way you do not lose all the moisture that you have put in your hair. So please, 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 I'm begging you, do not leave your hair out. You always have to put your hair in a protective hairstyle. If you do not know how to put your hair in a protective hairstyle or how to do braids or how to even do twist, leave me a comment in the section below and I'll make a video just for you. On this channel, I teach simple hairstyle tutorial that you can rock your 4C hair in, as well as how to treat your hair for healthy hair growth. If you do not know my story, I used to have permed or relaxed hair and chemicals damaged my hair. And after that, I've been really picky with the chemicals or products that I use on my hair. But mostly I use a lot of organic homemade products on my hair and I do a whole lot of DIYs. So make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell. So each time I upload any homemade DIYs or any hairstyle or anything that concern your 4C natural hair as well as your kids hairstyle, you will be notified. And guys, if you're still watching this video to this point and you haven't given this video a thumbs up, what are you waiting for? Show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And hey, sharing is caring. So make sure you share this video so your other friends and family who do not know how to moisturize their hair or someone who is having dry hair will also learn from this. We should always love our 4C hair because it's beautiful. That is our trademark. That is what God gave us. So let's treat it with tender and love. That way we can grow beautiful and healthy hair. And that is why I'm here. So make sure you subscribe so you'll be informed. Okay, so after a few days, you might want to moisturize your hair again. Okay, remember our 4C natural hair loves water. So do not just moisturize once and forget about it and leave your hair for about a month. No, after about 3 days, 5 days, check your hair, and if it's dry, you have to moisturize again. And this is how I moisturize my hair after a few days. I go in with water in the spray bottle. It's olive oil mixed with water. You can also put some water in your hair as you take your shower. Then after that, I went in with my leave-in conditioning. Also, I went in with a little bit of the shea butter moisturizer. Then after that, I'm going to put it in a braid again. Remember, you should always put your hair in a protective hairstyle. Moisture tends to escape from our hair, so conditioning it will help to keep in the moisture, and put it in a protective hairstyle will help retain the moisture in your hair. Also, organic DIY products you can also use for your hair when your hair really gets dry are the coconut oil, the olive oil, and also if you have high porosity hair, your hair will love protein treatment. But if you have low porosity hair, your hair do not need so much protein treatment. It will be good to even stay away from protein treatment if you can. Or even if you're going to do protein treatments, you should be doing at most once a month. And before you go to bed, make sure to put a satin or a soft scarf or bonnet on your hair before going to bed to prevent hair breakages. If you enjoyed watching this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you are new here, subscribe and click on the bell. And hey, before you leave, click on the video on the screen to watch it. You're gonna love it. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.